Here with women's basketball head coach Jenny Pruett. Jenny getting ready for the GLIAC quarterfinal matchup tomorrow against Ferris State, a game that you guys just went to Ferris and beat them 47-44 middle of February. So it's a different battle, though, with GLIAC's postseason basketball. What's the mindset going into it?
Mindset going in is that everybody wants to advance. And so you can't just rely on your grit. You can't just rely on your toughness. You got to rely on understanding the scouting report, understanding the themes that are going on offensively and defensively. It's about the team that's going to have the biggest mental toughness, and understanding that it's not just about how bad you want it, because everybody wants it. It's about digging a little bit deeper, fighting a little bit harder, and really mentally locking in and competing at the highest level that you can.
You've got a pretty young team this year, 3 seniors that will be moving on with Aleshia, Jessica Massey, and Victoria Stafford. But what does this game kind of mean to the younger players on the team to kind of get that experience of postseason basketball and move forward and kind of grow their career, not just looking towards winning this game and moving forward, but down the line as well?
Yeah, in my 5 years here, we've gone to the postseason every year, and that's a staple. That's our culture, and that's what we grind for every year. So it's a mindset of understanding that, finding ways to, again, like, understand it's not just about how bad you want it. It's about focusing. And we have great leadership. We have great leadership in our seniors. We have great leadership in our captains. And, everybody understands that this is what it takes. It takes a little bit more. And for the freshmen coming in this year, they don't really understand that, right now, because they haven't gone through a postseason. But they'll find out tomorrow just how hard it is. And it's just a staple within our program that we make it to postseason. We've been successful in the past in winning this first quarterfinal game. So it's about, understanding that this is a winnable game. This is something that, we are excited about. But it's not just one game. It's a whole tournament. And you lose, you go home. So it's about winning, it's about advancing, and it's about playing your best basketball. Last
one for you. Does the mindset or the message to the team change at all from what you've been preaching all season long going into this game?
No, not at all. We talked about last week just playing our best basketball going into this week. And, I really feel like the mindset of this past month has been great. They come into practice ready to go. They fight, they compete. And, there are times during the past month that we've lost focus in our scouting report. We've lost focus in personnel defense. And those are the things that really have to step up this week. And so we're preaching that. We're preaching, the schemes and everything that we're going to do, and understanding that they're doing the same thing. Kurt over there at Ferris is a really good coach. He's going to have some things up his sleeve, and so are we. So it's going to be a battle. We match up with Ferris very well, and I'm excited about this game. But again, it's not just about how bad you want it, because we both want it really bad. So it's about really focusing and having some deeper, stronger focus. It's about having a deeper, stronger will, and it's about having that mental toughness.
Here with Victoria Stafford, senior forward for SVSU women's basketball. Last season for you, and a big season for you, but now we're getting ready for the postseason. What's that emotion kind of being your last season and last GLIAC postseason basketball coming up with Ferris tomorrow?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's been a long 4 years, but it's been a really fun 4 years, and each year we've made it to the GLIAC Tournament and just made one step closer to that championship game, and I fully believe that we can get to that championship game this year.
And then looking more towards like the leadership side of it, how is that different than, I guess, maybe getting the mindset of just playing the game, but also trying to carry the team?
Yeah, I think being a captain this year, I have a lot more responsibility of trying to pick up my teammates whenever they need it. And I've definitely seen a lot of growth in myself in wanting to be that better leader for them, and not only be a leader on the scoring end, but just a vocal leader out in the court.
Here with junior guard Aleshia Jones for women's basketball, getting ready for postseason basketball, as you guys are going to head to Ferris tomorrow against an opponent that they're the 2 seed, you guys are the 7 seed, but not even a month ago, you guys just went to their home court and beat them 47-44. So what's the mindset going into that with a team that you guys just defeated?
I think our mindset is to know that they are definitely beatable, and even when we played them here at home, we only lost by a few points and stuff like that. So knowing that we can beat them on either court, and that it takes grit, though, because they're going to be ready just as well as we're going to be ready. They're going to have new strategies as well as we're going to have new strategies. So just being prepared and being ready to play the hardest basketball that we've ever played to continue our run in the GLIAC Conference tourney.
And also just more so a question for yourself after a full season of basketball here in the GLIAC. What'd you see from, a season of basketball now getting ready for one more postseason game?
I've seen a lot of ups and downs, but now we're on a high, now we're on ups, and we're going to keep going up for the season to keep going further and further and further. But yeah, we've learned a lot of new things about each other and been able to grasp the new things that work for us. So I feel like we're going to be good and go on a run.
Awesome. Thanks, Aleshia, for your time, and good luck.
Thanks.